Snow's garage. So I finally have good news. The Trans Am now has a heart. Let's take a look. So let's go take a look at what the engine looks like installed. Didn't take too long. It was actually really one of the easiest engines I've actually ever installed in a car. We put the lift over here. I'll put some pictures in the corner of how we were doing it. And then the lift, just I could push it with my foot and it slid the motor right into place here. And honestly, I left the mounts loose to put it in, but man, these mounts down here, they are just great. Like, you cannot ask for a better mount to put your LS in. In this car, I believe it puts it, into a better spot than anything else. The shaker looks good. I think it's a little too low. I gotta check some pictures out. I had a 77 Trans Am. I gotta see exactly where this has to sit. It might be a bit too far back. I'm not sure yet. If you look, everything looks good. I actually hooked up the, let me go down here. Not hooked up, not gonna run, but I have all the wires hooked up and everything for the EFI. It can run underneath on the intake, which was nice. She looks really, really good, I gotta say. So anyways, let me lift it up. I'll show you underneath what it looks like and we'll go from there. Okay, well, let's take a look under the car. I haven't been under here in a while. Well, that I can remember anyways. She's looking really good. So looking down this way, I think the 700R is really well centered for transmission that's never moved for this car. The nice thing is I slid it back one bolt, bolted her in. This is the factory braid transmission cross member. And I use energy suspension bushing. Brand new cable hooked up, ShiftWorks up top, plugged into, like, it's all done up with ShiftWorks so I can run the 4-speed automatic. If you look from underneath here, well, other than the spaghetti wires I dropped down here because I was just throwing all the wires that belong down this way down here, but you can see the clearances are very nice with this mount setup. There you go, you can see it nicely. And this is like the pan that is sort of iffy. You don't know if it's going to work or not. They say the F-body fan, like the 2002 F-body pan, works good. I like to have the engine right here, where pretty much where the factory would have it. And it looks really clean. Here's another view of the mount from a different angle. It really fits well. And then from the other side, just mind the wiring. I haven't hooked it up yet. But yeah, so next thing on the list is going to be doing the lowering springs. And I guess I'm going to pop all the bushings out and do all the bushings of energy suspension. Might as well. I bought the tool for that, do a video on that. But yeah, no, this car is coming along. I told you guys I'd have a quick video on this. It's about a 5 or 4 minute video. I'm not exactly sure. But, you know, I love the scuff tape, so when you're working with something, you don't scuff the paint. That you can get, well, in Canada, you can get from Uline. All the fender wells are in. There's all the bolts. I ordered this piece, it's on its way. It's a piece missing. Actually, I'll show you on the other side here. It just finishes off the inside of the fender well. Looks really good when it's in. Same thing on this side. This one was actually a bugger to get in with everything redone brand new. Yeah, the brakes, they're good. Like, I sanded them off, we'll see how they work. If I don't like them, I'll put some nice rotors on this with new pads. Got an aluminum rod that we're gonna install. And that's about it. Other than that, it's just hooking everything up power-wise and everything else. So it looks good. I'm very happy with it. It's going to be a very good car, I think, I hope. We'll see if the 6 liter that I bought will survive. I don't know. It's a gambled purchase, if you know what I mean. You know, it's supposed to have a stage 2 Thule cam and all that, Brian Thule cam. So anyways, thanks for watching. This is just a short update video from the last video, and hope you guys subscribe and everything else. And like I said, I'm new to this, and if you know, I don't have my mic on today because I wrecked a whole video showing how I swapped oil pans to the new engine, and so it didn't work. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Have a good day.